Hey guys, welcome to Criteria. Okay, so this is the Bewitching of tWitch Boss Part 2, and I just felt like it was really necessary for me to bring this. It just seemed like it was a Part 2, okay, something that was unfinished here. So, if you've seen my the Part 1, there was a king, a queen, and a queen of wands, a king of wands, a queen of wands, and a queen of cups. Okay, so tWitch and his wife, and then here's another. Of course, Aries energy on the table, as well as love energy. Cancerian type energy. So, with that being said, like mothership, homebound, but it was something about a commitment between the king and this queen, okay, and the king. See how that one, I moved that other queen all the way up the picture, and this queen, okay? But this queen just wouldn't seem to just leave things alone. So with that being said, and mind you, this is for entertainment only, just a message that I'm getting here. And so with that being said, we got a relationship here, a commitment. So here are the other cards that came out. We got the Seven of Swords. Oops, sorry guys. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't do that. Don't really have no real support right here. I don't move this. Okay, so we got, these are the other cards that came out in the first reading. We have the Seven of Swords, we got the Ace of Swords, and then we got the Two of Wands, and then we got the Ace of Cups. So, the Two of Wands goes with this couple, basically, and then we got the Ace of Wands that goes here. Alright? Pardon me. I keep hitting this thing, so I'm going to have to move it. Sorry, y'all. I just don't have no real support. My thing broke off the back of my phone. Oh, damn. Sorry. One more time. If you do it again, and I'll start over. Because we're only 2 minutes in. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to do my tarot backwards. Okay? So, so I realized it was a fight. Okay? Some type of issue came up. Some type of disagreement, some misunderstanding. Somebody, two people, one of these couples, and I'm not getting that these two couples, the two queens, they don't have a relationship like that. Okay? It's not between them two. It's not a third party situation, because I've already read these cards that I'm about to actually, show you. All right? And so here's somebody feeling like, they had success over this fight. All right? Hit the slide again, dang. Like I said, I'm going to be through, but I don't want to get to be done right now. Hold on, y'all. So I'm going to see how far I can get. Anyway, so I'm out the way. So now I'm going to read y'all tarot backwards, okay? So here's the cards. I've already read them, but I'm going to turn them over, and resilience is the last card. So I'm going to turn them over and read y'all. So if as I've already read them, when I flip them over, this is going to be basically the first card that I saw, okay? So anyway, because of the way my camera is, I can't lay them all out. So anyway, what the cards showed me was that, and it was not in reverse. Hold on, let me get these cards right. Yeah. So anyway, the first thing that came up, pardon me. Hold on, let me turn these over. Let me think of something. Was this no, this wasn't the last card. Okay, wait a minute. I messed something up. Hold on, y'all. Because I remember the last card. I remember seeing it. Alright, so I'm going to have to just go through the reading. But anyway, so throughout all of this whole thing, somebody had an epiphany. Okay? Some type of epiphany happened. And so the last card that I actually picked out of here was a person that was sitting alone by themselves, just thinking, okay? Just thinking about something that happened. So overall, what I got out of the message, since I messed the damn cards up, is somehow, some way, and like I said, this is Twitch, this is his spouse, and this is the one that's covered up is Ellen, basically. And that's the reason why, because there was some type of situation here where Ellen was feeling like she was being left out, and she has made some type of spiritual connection with Twitch when it comes to dancing. Okay, so spiritually, she has her ranking as a person that's been on the air, been on TV in that entertainment world for however many years, and they deal with demonic spirits. They attach to demonic spirits to get their things to get their work done. So with that being said, it came up that Ellen has some type of spiritual attachment where she felt like Twitch was hers. All right, and she felt as though he was somebody that, and I want to say it was through the dance energy, because spiritually they connect to energy, okay? And I'm trying to find these cards, trying to see how far off my cards are, y'all, from the way that they deliver the message to me. All right, so anyway, it looks like most of them are in order except for this one card that I seen. Okay, here it is. Oh, okay, so anyway, that's what I did. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all the cards. Okay, so if you look at the cards, there's one card that stand out. This one. Okay, so I probably messed the cards up at this point going back, but it don't matter because they still in order. And so this was the ending of what I saw. And it showed me a single person on vacation, meaning that they lonely, sitting there thinking about something that they've done all by themselves now. Okay, with doves flying above their head. Okay, so the person that they was dealing with, they gone, they in the heavens. And then you got a black crow right here in the back. Okay, so some type of type of demonic activity or something supposedly occurred, right? So this was the ending card, a person sitting by themselves, which I consider to be Ellen in this case. All right, so that's going backwards. So what happened is her mind went on vacation. Why did her mind go on vacation? Okay, so I got them here. They are. I did split them right. Okay, because of the illusions that she was having, and look at the dance. Okay, about being seen. You see the mirror in the background and the lights. So, and you see the people in the purple and the Tiffany blue here. That stands for that old, if you watch the guy Franchot Pearson, he'll tell you what these colors should be standing for. Well, anyway, so this was somebody who sacrificed somebody who is now alone, secluded, don't want to say nothing, but only thing they can do is imagine the light that they have with this person, because this crow is in the background still flying. And you see these masks down here at the bottom. All right, see that? And you can't probably see that mask. That's a mask's face. So that's somebody with a hidden truth who actually performs some type of magic. And this person is holding a snake. If you look at the picture, it's a snake that this masked person is holding. Okay, so basically I'm getting that she was a snake and she was jealous of the love that he had, and not just the love, but the energetic love, like dancing with his wife. And so what I actually got overall in the message, that Twitch was about to move on and have his own like dance show or something, and she wanted to be like the co-host or still be the authoritative figure over his energy and be in charge. So she ended up developing some type of like hidden obsession from dancing or something, y'all. And what I had got when I listened to the message, it was something like just here, not even like maybe 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, before I started this message, it was like Twitch's energy belonged to me. Like, yeah, he may have been dancing with his wife, but we energetically connect better than he and the person that he's with. So she spiritually, as you can see, feels like she's his authority, the authority over Twitch. This is Ellen wanting to stay above him spiritually, of course, spirituality. And you see there is in the middle between these two was some type of, and I said commitment or attachment, but some type of receipt, some type of paper, okay? You see the bar on the back? I get synchronicities, y'all. So that's what this means. She wanted to stay above him, all right, spiritually. That's why when I pick from these, artificial decorative things that the Lord, keep me with, then here's the one that comes out, and it's also represented by a white candle. All right, so what happened is that now she has to sit back in illusion, and her mind is on mental vacation, meaning some type of mental disorder, y'all. Something went on with her mentally, and what it was his enlightenment. Okay, so tWitch had an angel. Look, his light was shining. He was about to move on, and you see the elephant, wise, wisdom, the peacock. He was about to, spread his wings and all of that. And you see his spiritual light. Ooh, pardon me. Spiritual light, trying not to do this phone. His spiritual light was about to just straight shine. You see, he got the shamans, the light at the top. So some type of enlightenment came, and it says, pursue spiritual growth. All right. So, but remember I said in that last reading, he ended up contractually having something. I'm seeing an actual energetic rope being tied around like both of their foot or their leg or something that connected him and Ellen, and she felt like she was authoritatively, he was obligated to her. So, anyway, with that being said, here come the angel of miracles. All right. So he had, and here's the card. So I'm going to just pull from these cards. The next card is gratitude. So he had an angel of miracles. All right. It says, open your heart and expect miracles. All right. That came to give him gratitude. You see the gold? You see the chest of gold, love? Okay, so the Lord was coming to show him love, which means he was about to get his own show. It says gratitude, be grateful for all you have. And he was very, very grateful for his lifestyle, this, and the third. You see his kids down at the bottom? Okay? And just the lifestyle of the family and the woman and the riches and all of that. Okay? And then you see him in the background going to work, doing this thing. So with that being said, he was letting Ellen go spiritually. He wanted to be done. You see how he's saying, shoo, fly off, little butterfly. Like, I got another, I'm looking a whole nother direction here. You know what I mean? I got something in the horizon. See my rainbows in the background? So he was about to get a show or something like that. So, but she became sensually attracted to him. Some type of, y'all, even though, she's supposed to be a woman, a woman, lover or whatever, as a woman, lesbian or whatever I'm trying to get out of my mouth. She became attracted to him. Sensuality. I want you to see that. And it says, express your sensuality. So in the spiritual world, you see it's covered up in the rainbow. And you see how, oh my God, I wish I can really get this to y'all. Yeah, I can move that. All right, so look back here. Y'all see that curtain being lifted out the way? So in the spiritual world, she was a woman when it came to him. Okay? And she wanted to express her sensuality or something. So she had become spiritually attached. Now, if you look down here, look at the sex, or look at this, got somebody hemmed up picture right here. Look at that. Something was going on. So she would think about him sexually or something. Like in the spiritual world, she wanted to be a woman for him or something. And then you got dragonfly. Okay? So now here come the drama. Somebody want to work their magic. You see the magic coming out of there? Yeah, it has something to do with somebody's gold, somebody's, hold up now, stay here, you guys, I do apologize. My thing broke, my thing broke, so I gotta record differently, but I couldn't wait to get this message out, because this shit is weird. Anyway, so then dragonfly come, okay? So now somebody turned the magic on, flickering, the light, okay? And so here come, okay, so that's, the dragonfly was, tWitch. Now he's turning on his gold. He was about to get his own show or something, or do some type of dance, like a dance contest host or something. And she felt like, no, that was her position. She felt like she should have been above him on a regular. That's what the spiritual contract or something like that was, y'all. So this was a straight up sacrifice, according to Lady Crybaby. But anyway, now Archangel Raphael come in to deliver a message and tell him, look, delivering a message on the gold. And from what I got, the gold is your crystals. Your crystals is inside your Pandora's box. All right, for men and women, which is in your sacral region, right? So with that being said, so now we got elephants and we got all kind of stuff, showing you. Here we go with his wisdom and his family tree and his tree of dance and his gold and how he's going to express it. And, eventually he's going to be able to express it to the world. Right? Well, somebody didn't want that to happen. You know why? Because he still got that butterfly. They got that little butterfly. She's a beautiful butterfly. But she keep being on his shoulder. All right? So now look, over money, over a contractual agreement. All right? Now, in the spiritual world, something that want to be on your shoulder like that and lean on your shoulder, well, this part of your shoulder, represents the upper part of your leg. All right, this part of your shoulder. So now he's got a little, butterfly on his near his sacrals. All right. Thinking about the money. Okay, find a way to abundance. He's found one. Here it is. Archangel Raphael has introduced him to that light. Now, oh shit, somebody was competing over leadership. This is the next card. Now you see, leadership over that gold. She wanted a lion. Okay. And this beautiful woman, and he's a lion, of course. Don't that look like him? But this is him and his wife. This is not him and Ellen, and that's what the problem. He was moving on. Okay, see your goals to reach his own goals, and she had an issue with that because she looked into look at that crystal ball miracle. She spoke on it, brought out the fairies, and because of his potential, it says think big for the future. She wanted to see what he was about to get ready to do. All right, so remember, all right, so now he was about to express his originality. Be the person that he knows how to be. All right. And she had an issue with that because he was going to move on with dance with more like his wife or with a whole nother team or something. And her show going off the air. But again, like I said, y'all, it ended up being the ending of him. And I want y'all to know when on that way, just even before that, he was having energetic conversations, like just energy pulls and stuff like that, just nagging. That little butterfly was on his shoulder. It was some type of commitment or some type of an agreement, okay, y'all? That was, this is what the issue was about. So with that being said, you see the moon back there. You see the waving of the wands. You see her, now the gold done moved down here. She done figure it out, okay? What his gold is, what his riches are, okay? And now she want it. And look, here we got a wounded gold person right here with blood on him. That's a sacrifice all day long. Did y'all hear what I said? Look at that little bitty wounded person within the gold. They got a man standing in between it who's no longer this gold person. He's outside looking. So now this is a spiritual attack. Because you see the man, that's him. He was not in that hotel alone. All right? Look at it. And here we got the witch dancing. Because she done captured this part of his sacral reason, where his abundance, his butterfly is. And look, now he got something in between. She got something in between here, which is his spirit. See his sacral? This is a penis. All right? And that's the success that she already knew she was going to have because of what she called in on it. And because of his originality, it says, blaze your own trail. He was about to move on. And she took his riches. Here, look at the little person. Get a good look at it. And make sure y'all see a little gold wounded person look like a pig with blood on it. That was the sacrifice of him, of his riches. And that man standing in there like, what the fuck is going on? He didn't see that fire, that gold fire coming. That's pulling from his energy and leaving him wounded. So this was a spiritual attack. And y'all, I keep getting the message that he was not in that hotel by himself. And those energies they can pull their ass off. Yeah, they can. But you know what? God is stronger. But at the same time, remember, here's a unicorn. it says invite serendipity. So now she done got to the point where she's cool with what happened. Ooh, Lord. And then look, because she went to the animals and bonded with them. All right, this see how the card's coming up now? I'm telling you, stand up for all animals. So now look, she went and snatched them spiritual gold wings. Now look, she got his gold at the forefront of her shoulders and in her hair. She spiritually attached to his shit and took it with her. Now you see, look, here's all the doves. Here's all the help she had to take him down. And then look at the dark moon. Look at the face on that man. This is what visited him in that hotel. And you think I'm bullshit. Nah, I ain't lying, y'all. This is real. This shit is dark. Super dark, wicked. So somehow in the spiritual world, Ellen wanted to be this beautiful woman that was part of his good fortune. And that wasn't going to be him. So she did what's called, look, good fortune. It says, so then she invited magic in. Just like what I just showed y'all. Y'all, ain't this some deep shit? You see that magic wand and that fire? She was coming to suck that. And look, all she had was that rainbow that's running through his Pandora's box. That energetic earth angel, enlightened energy. But what he forgot is he had already made a some type of spiritual bond or something. That, you know how you be so excited at the beginning of your career. You do shit, and then 10 years later, they want to come back and say something about it. Well, spiritually, that's what happened. And she felt like, spiritually, somehow, she gained authority over him. To some certain degree. But she was only this high. Okay? And when you this high, always the person that's below you can suck from you. So she may have felt like he was sucking from her. But see, the shit it was is that it was going to turn, okay? And then it was going to look like this. He was going to be this person. So before she let it get to the point where the bigger person was at the bottom and the smaller person was at the top, she wanted to make sure, okay? And so mind you, she got some extra help. So here's another spiritual thing that's attached to her that would make her just as big as this one, all right? So he was blossoming, as you can see. She was staying regular. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? It wasn't no more. So she needed spiritual help. Another pull on her leaf, as you can see. But this is a leaf all attached together as one. That's bent. So with that being said, they had some type of commitment. You see the receipt. All right. I get synchronicities, like I said, but this message is so tripped out till it's tripping me out. So he was about to become legendary. It says, learn from those who inspired you. And she learned from him. This is her. So she starts snaking the cat. See how she sent the serpent after him? This is a serpent. And she's sitting back like, dang, well, I'm just going to have to do it. You see? Look at the Medusa here, about to get ready to grow real long. So you see the spirit above him? These cards are going in the order as to, y'all, if you pay attention and really just watch this video, these cards are literally showing you what happened. I ain't lying. So these come in, and I know y'all know that I'm not lying. I'm just saying. So, and somehow, Epiphany is the card that's laying off to the side out of this deck, y'all. And it's upside down. So she figured out that she was about to just go after him. Look. And damn, here come the motherfucker, help me, Lord Jesus, dragon. Look at that, y'all. Here come the dragon. She came after him. And these cards are showing it, y'all. I just purchased this deck today. All right. So now this is the overall goal. The overall what happened. This is what this Ace of Swords energy was. But she felt like I already won. So she rose up on him. Straight up. So he was about to become legendary. So she put the serpent on the gold guy. All right. The guy that's sitting there. See how he don't know if he got devil horns on or if he's wearing gold now? Because he's feeling like, okay, so now I'm turning into what, a little elf? And I'm laying there and I'm serving you. Look, that looks like somebody serving her. So she got in her feelings. This is Ellen right here. According to the energy that I'm getting, she done got in her feelings. All right. And, oh my God. So y'all, so see, just mind you, if you need to rewind, it goes. And so, because look, she looked into the magic book and she saw, see how she see that gold? Remember, I'm saying she opened Pandora's box on him spiritually. by rising this demonic entity up on him. And now, because of that, remember that crystal ball picture? She was able to see into that his crystal ball because of that book that she read. Let me look at it through here and find that crystal ball again. Didn't we see that? Or did I see it earlier? Oh no, look. See, she look. Now, don't this look like Ellen? She looked into his crystal ball. And she sat back with the book of magic. These are how the cards are coming out. You always got to pay attention to how tarot cards come out and the energy that they go, in the order they go in. They drop the energy. So look, she looked into the crystal ball, and then turned to magic. Oh my God. Then she saw the epiphany came because of what she saw. It says, seek clarity. And she wanted to know. So he was about to move on. You see him down here? That's not her. This is her right here. Looking in that book of magic. And got, hit the mind, his gold on her mind. He wasn't going to take her with him. He was taking his wife. But she knew, she figured it out. All right? So now she's like, I want to be her. But I'm not her, I'm her. Okay? So y'all see the two women. Here's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. That's right here. This is her with the lion. So mind you, a third party situation. And then we got the woman who got the Ace of Wands. See that wand? Oh wow, y'all look at these wands coming together. This is shit out. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, so now this is her with the Ace of Wands in a book. This is real talk. This is nuts. Alright, so we know. So now that's what she did. She looked into her crystal ball with her magic book. And then eventually had the epiphany, okay, to bring the dragon out on him and found out all his stuff. And she realized that he was going to be, look y'all, the next card. I'm just picking them off the top. Is moving forward. Let me pull him over here. That's because he's moving forward. It says get ready for positive change. So he was moving away from the negativity. Look, all blue, all water, all blue skies, all snowflakes and all of that stuff. Look, all chakras beaming, and got heaven right there. That's receiving him. All he had to do was cross this bridge right here. Well, remember in the reading, he didn't actually make the right move because now guess what? Competition moved in on him. Okay. See that dark moon? You see that woman back? There's that epiphany back there above him. And the animal instincts, like they said earlier, now the animal nature's coming. Now here come competition. Like they said earlier, summon courage and self-confidence. Now he had to have all this courage and self-confidence, and he landed like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on with me? Well, opportunity was knocking for him. And see these two women? They saw. She went to somebody, and you see, here he is in here. They see him with the world in his head, hands. They see all his brain. They see his thoughts. And they see this woman that he looking at. And that's them. That's her again, looking into his box, his crystals. You have to look at what crystals is. Crystals is a liquid. All right, that's inside you. That's where they get Christ from. And like I said, Christ is a consciousness. It goes straight up and down your body where your sacral region go. Christ is a consciousness. It is not a white man with a long beard. A white man with a long beard is the Baphomet. All right? And that stands for old goat. So with that being said is, and if you look at the Baphomet, he has a beard. And if you look at a young kid, which stands for kidney, all right? So a kid is a goat. The only thing that's a kid on your body is your kidney. And mind you, you got calves as well. Understand? So Noah's Ark is the body, but that's a whole nother story. So we're going to go into the fact that the Baphomet is an old man. A kid is a young goat. What does a young goat turn into? An old goat. Where do you think they get the saying from? Well, with that being said, if you look it up, an old goat is the Baphomet. So anyway, with that being said, she brought the dragon out on him. Went Baphomet style, okay? See that? Don't that look like kind of like a bee? Y'all look at that. Obviously, and look, I never even looked at this really close. But you see the dragon mouth almost look like the letter B, but although it's not. But it looked like it almost spills off from it, doesn't? I don't know. But see, like I said, I get messages and synchronicities, and then bam, it'll put it in your face. And you see the dragon? But I was thinking, so anyway, mind you, and mind you, who brings out the dragon? Chinese. So she put an energy machine on him, like the CERN machine on the dude. Oh, you heard me? And it was all because he was just going with the flow of life. He was just letting things happen. Okay, flying along, look. Wasn't thinking about nothing, just riding the butterfly, riding the energy that she gave him. And you know what I mean, creating an awesome tidal wave where the world was going to be able to see and shine on it. Well, she didn't appreciate that. She felt like his energy was hers, so she confronted him, all right? And so you see him flying away, and she's looking like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. I got shit to say to you, homie. And so she confrontation, it says, pick your battles wisely. But he was just going with the flow. So he flying right along and then skirt on your motherfucking 22s. You heard me? Because here I come. You mine. Your rainbow is over here, dude. You can't tell? And my butterflies are over there where you are. And you riding my wings. You riding the wave of my wings. Well, I'm going to take your shine. All right? So this was some type of low-key inner obsession because of the choices he was making and that childlike energy that he had. Like I said, didn't I just say kidney? And how he was flying right along. You see the lotus bomb? And the kids he had with this woman. She had inner jealousy. Know that your children are protected. She wanted, and so, okay, because his choices, his kids was protected. Look, his kids in the lotus they came out of are protected. Ooh, I'm not sure what this. Maybe so here's a lion to intercept here's a tiger to intercept the tiger that they come with or something crazy. I don't know. And then it says cheer up, so because they dance. Look, so he would dance to not think about it. It says live in the moment. So he would live in the moment to get rid of all of that negativity. But then of course Archangel Gabriel came in and said, look, messenger of creativity and hope. They come in to try to take your creativity, sweetheart. You my child. Then I want you to reach for me. You got to become naked right here in the hands of this angel. But as you can see, this woman said, no, that's my archangel. You can't have nothing, little black boy. I can't tell y'all what color it is. I'm just talking crap. But anyway, it comes across like something like that. But anyway, again, as you can see, here's a guy, here's a girl. Somebody wanted to be higher. Anyway, with that being said, his celebration. It says, let go and have fun. So he was leaving all of that stuff along with her, leaving the lifestyle, the creative wonderment that they had. It says, follow your passion. So he was moving along. Look, y'all, climbing the stairs. He was going right along, being with his woman, and here's him with the gold. And then look, here's this woman in the background saying, no, I'm in white, I'm watching you. This is crazy. She has some low-key type of weird-ass obsession over his friendships and how he shined and how she used to shine. It says, nurture your relationship. So she would dream about him because she nurtured their relationship to that degree. And spiritually, she felt like, so although she's married, it was something about this guy and you see how colors represent, what do a lot of people call this? Call them like fish in the ocean. I can't think of exotic. You see, this is a regular person and here's an exotic person. And these are energies, y'all. Yeah, they friends, but she would dream about this cat on some wicked type of stuff. All right? And then here come the dolphin, all the bubbly thoughts in the dreams. Okay? And how all that they used to have fun and all of that. But along with these thoughts became the dove. Here come the dove. It says, take a leap of faith. He was about to take a leap of faith while she was thinking about dolphin lifestyle with them together, how it used to be. See them two together? And then here come this other one that kind of do what they do, which is, the one that the big man in the middle. And we got the threesome again. And then he have his stairway to heaven and the gold and all the fun he had trying to get there. But this one person get ready to try to jump over the bridge over him. All I can tell you, something happened here, and it went from uh, dolphins, having fun, to him moving to the dove lifestyle, which means death, straight up. You know why? Because here we come with the owl. Because this person had their eyes on him. You see that one eyeball, that all-seeing eye, riding the wave of watching him with that all-seeing eye. So anyway, it says, owl, follow your intuition. So she went intuitively, and she did it with resilience because he was resilient. So she moved. She brought everything with her to make it twerk. Snakes and all that in the grass. You see that? Snakes and everything in the grass. But anyway, it shows, I'm talking about, this looked like a half deer, half owl, half something with antlers with lights on them. Just straight went wicked on him. I'm not even kidding you guys. It's some type of wicked crap like that. So anyway, so after she did all that, what resiliently came after him, here come 7 deadly sins. I ain't lying. These cards came like this. It says humanity, destructive traits. Now, here come the black magic. And whipped it on him when he went to that hotel, when he went outside. You see the outside? That crap was following him while he was walking. Look. People on the street, they acting like they don't see him, but they do. But see, this person on the street is watching him walk there. Help pull that energy that way. Along with this whole group of animals that she brought on him. And now she whisking it. Look at that. I promise you, this is how these cards come. And how can I pull like this? And they literally telling a story. Because, once again, he was going to be legendary. And these cards all by each other. Because I've already seen them. He was going to be legendary. It says, learn from those who inspire you. And that's what she was tripping off of. You're not going to take that with you. You're not that. She's like, nah, you're going to have to bring some of that back. Okay, and then we got that good fortune again. We got that animal bond that I just showed you. She connected with, okay? And because she was sitting back thinking about his originality, his dance and his gold and all that. Wanted to take that, all right? And how he was going to move self-resiliently. And it was going to be beautiful. His wife, everything was going to be loving. It was a peacock lifestyle. And guess what? This is a queen right here, true queen. A black, basically like Asiatic goddess, and that was tWitch's energy. Okay, he was a king, but it comes across with him being proud because he has some, his femininity probably show more than a certain type of masculinity because of the type of person he is. So he must move in his feminine nature. But this is him being crowned, and she wanted that. Okay, she wanted that. So now we got the peacock looking in on this right here. Still got the gold and all that on the mind. All right. And ready for to go in the game. Because she too shares some type of blackness in her. Okay. Because you see the colors. There's some type of blackness there. So with that being said, he had already got crowned in his world, but she felt like she was still there. She couldn't, as you can see, look, she can't look at it because it wasn't her. Well, anyway, with that being said, as she, again, it says, memories, she thought about him. Now it's just memories of him. And the new beginning, look, of her, the dragon, it says, begin your new life. Because she got to begin that new life, y'all. And mind you, that was him, too, about to get a new life. So, look, because of that, he had to face his fears because the pale horse was on him. They spiritually attacked this cat. And look, now he dead. Look at that picture. Now he asleep. Whole little riches laying right beside him. And don't this look like wrapped up in that blue energy? Oh my God. Blue energy is anal energy, y'all. I hope y'all know that. And anal energy is negativity. And that's where you exit. That's where you rid yourself of toxicity. All right? And he got all that toxicity, that negative energy wrapped around him from Pluto to Mars and Jupiter and all of that. He gone in the heavens now. Because now that pure white horse came and got the dude. I promise y'all that's what this means. It says, look at this. Then it says, Battle of the Blues. It said take steps toward positive change. See that? See, I told y'all this was negative energy, and now look, he needed to change, but he had already got wrapped up in that negativity that came, and intuition. Okay, this was intuition trying to show him. Look, y'all, and this was the seven heavenly virtues, keys to goodness, and he didn't even make it because, oh my God, the battle of the blues got him before he can do this. This is where he was headed to. And an intuitive person in heavenly virtue. He wanted to leave that negative lifestyle alone. Didn't I tell you guys? But they wrapped him up, wounded him, took his mind. It was a mental game they played on him from all the heavens, open CERN up on him. And you see these heavens is this horse is pulling that into hair. Hair is the energy that's on his head. Somebody attached energy to this young man. You hear what I'm saying? Way too young to be dying. Way too young to be a depressed person, and had way too much positive energy to just suddenly be depressed. This was a spiritual attack. This was a sacrifice, and this young man got served with the pale white horse that wrapped him up in negativity, that concerns himself with the person's tongue and water. All right, because this horse is pale. Came from all kinds of different planets. So he was getting hit with negativity, negative bolts, all kind of ways, and they wrapped this up around him before he could leave. He was not in that hotel by himself. This is who he was with. That pale white horse, which gave him this. The Battle of the Blues. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Criteria, peace, Oscar Needs, love y'all.